Welcome back, guys. Here we have a wild Corayzy, one of the rarest dinosaurs of all, in his natural habitat at his gaming PC, and he's going to be running Maid of Sker, Pet the Dog on hard. Corayzy, if you want to take it away, dude.
Yo, what's up everyone? You finally get to see the real form of myself. Yeah, this entire time I've been a dinosaur and I'm sticking to being a dinosaur because it's cool, you know? Why not? Anyway, so I'm going to be playing Maid of Sker. We're going to actually be playing Pet the Dog, which is about 11 minutes. It's a fairly new game. I do have the world record on 5 of these, 5 of the categories on this game. But yeah, I guess. So basically, the game, it's mainly set around, like, it's kind of music-based-ish. The enemies don't have eyes, they purely listen, but we don't do any things. I can only just see chat, so this little thing right here is very blurry. And I also have to squat the entire run, otherwise I can't reach my keyboard because I can't sit on my chair. So, I guess let's get into it. I can only see 2/3 of my screen, so that's alright. Timer starts when I pick up the music note in the train. Yeah. It's, yeah. Oh shit, that is not the right button.
Don't forget to count me down, please.
Yeah, I will. Alright. Okay. You may see a couple of frame skips. This game is sometimes very weird. It'll be okay sometimes, and then it'll be a bit weird other times. And you might see my mouse randomly flick. That is part of the game. But anyway, I am going to, once I find where the letter E is on my keyboard. Oh shit, we gotta wait for it to re-inflate, fellas. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Alright. So here we are, we're going to visit our girlfriend, but in this case we will not, because we want to see the dog instead. It is mainly pausing, this speedrun. There's not too, like, there's a fair amount of puzzles, but it's mainly just getting the route correct and interacting with a few things. Alright. Yep, so we're out, so we're going to a hotel here, Sker Hotel. This is actually based off true events, apparently. If you look up Maid of Sker true events, I'm sure it'll come up there somewhere. I don't know the true events, but basically our girlfriend is trapped in a hotel. Yeah, we will just go. We don't really see the outside too much. This is a very beautiful game. Coming up is actually the dog that we will be chasing and petting a bit later. Oh shit, the microphone was in the way of my dino suit. Anyway, there's the doggy that we will eventually pat. So the reason there is actually a pet the dog category is because in the bad ending, to be able to have a competitive time, you do actually have to skip the dog. You can't pat it if you want to have a good time. So sadly, that was the case, and then the moderators, I am one of the moderators, and then there's a couple other ones. We decided, you know what, we need to make a pet the dog one, so we did. Although this, admittedly, is the first time speedrunning it in a dinosaur suit.
Dinosaur percentage?
Dinosaur percentage, hell yeah. So I'm only 1 second behind my PB time. so far, and my legs are hurting from squatting. Oh shit. The bad thing about this game is if you touch any of the furniture or any of the walls at all, even just gently, it will stop you from sprinting. So you do have to, yeah. You might notice I've probably got my microphone a bit too close to my keyboard. You'll probably hear me turning the sprint key. This is one of probably the most annoying parts because you get stuck on that pipe all the time. Then we take an elevator ride up. Alright. So coming up, we won't see him, but to the right, actually I can look. In there is the main boss. It's kind of like a rip-off Mr. X. Anyway, so with this, we are on hard and we don't want to get hit, and they do block you in the doorways, which is very painful. If you get hit 3 times, you actually die. So we got through that part. So that's the good bit. Alright. So there is a jump scare right here. My nose is scratching on the a little bit of mess in the dinosaur suit, so I'm gonna have a pretty red nose after this, but that's okay. That's all.
Look, farting it again, you'll be alright.
Yeah, I'll just do a bit of a sneaky. That'll kill my nose enough to not feel it.
You just see a green cloud appear in front of his face.
So unfortunately this game does have unskippable cutscenes as well, and the one coming up, not now, but a bit later, is pretty long. It is the longest. It takes about... shit, I need that. Fuck. It takes, yeah, a couple minutes. But that's not for too long. It's really hard to see out of this thing. Alright, it's okay. Now, sometimes you'll go past this guy and it'll hit you like that. But luckily, okay, so there used to be a bug on the first update, the first version, where you get hit twice and you actually die. But they luckily patched that because yeah, so if you get hit twice and you're like within, shit, there's the dog again. Oh fuck, gotta not go and touch that log. Alright, so here's the cutscene. So I can stand up straight for a bit, probably just give you a bit of a dancy wancy.
Go on, give us a little sexy twist.
I can't twist too much because my headphones will fuck up. Because I have to route my headphone cable through it, but yeah, through the arm we're going. It's okay. That's alright. Yeah, this cutscene is very long. Very long. Oh. Very long. So the person that we're about to see, he's one of the people that helped out that boss. Yeah. He's not very nice, that fella. I'm gonna move this away so I don't get scratching it for you. So you'll note this game does have amazing music. Coming up right about in a few seconds, you'll hear some of it.
I believe, isn't it something to do with Welsh folklore?
It is, yeah. It's a Welsh based game, and yeah, the music is Welsh music, and it is amazing. I absolutely love the soundtrack of this game. So here's probably one of the biggest reset points. I'm not even gonna do safety strats. I'm just gonna yell at it. So we gotta open that up. And we're gonna go here. And then we're gonna hopefully dodge them. Oh yeah. Alright, one more hit and I'll probably die. But, well, we made it. Alright. Spray you, prick. Alright.
That's pretty intense.
Yeah, I hate that part so much. I've died way too many times. Especially when they didn't update the game. And it was 2 hits and you're dead. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna grab that heal here as well. Even though we should be right, we can get hit.
We just got a donation from Melanie of $2.60. Well, you've all done an amazing job with this event. Thank you, Melanie. Really appreciate that.
Thank you very much, Melanie. And thank you for all.
And we are now. Oh, sorry, Corey. We are now at exactly $3,800. Guys, that is beyond all levels of amazingness. We was hoping to raise $1,000 this weekend doing this, and we've almost raised 4 times that much. Thank you so much, guys.
Here's just some of the music. And here we will see the dog just briefly again, jumping out the door. Very quick stuff. We've actually got not too long in the run left. Okay. Yeah, there's probably like about 1.5 minutes left-ish. Another part coming up that can be really annoying is out in the garden where you're about to see, there is an enemy down here, straight there. He is actually in an okay spot, but he can usually block you, which means you would then have to backtrack. This guy turns around and hits us sometimes. You would have to backtrack, and that does lose time. This guy here is that's okay, as long as I can keep running. There's the fall that was. Again. Woo! Very quickly. Now, so my world record of this is actually 10 minutes and 36 seconds. So we've already passed that, but we're not going to be too far off. As you can now hear, the dog is hurt. And time will stop in 3, 2, and 1.
I've got is 11 minutes and 25 seconds, buddy.
Yeah.
Do I have time for one more donation, Corey? Yeah.
Yeah, wait for the dog pet first.
Yep. It was a donation from before that I forgot to read out, cause I'm me.
And there we go. The dog loves us.
Doggo! We love the dog.
Noise and then it dips. And that is the Pet the Dog speedrun.
GG.
We'll just go up here so you can hear the music. I'm just going to quickly turn this up so we can just listen to this. Because it is better.
I'll quickly just read out that donation. So, Pepperwana, the previous runner, did donate his $65.40 for all the jumps, checkpoints, and deaths. Thanks for having me and good luck petting the dog, which you did, pet the dog. yeah, this song is beautiful.
I love this song so much, and so should all of you.
Oh, Melanie, thank you for the 100 bits, darling. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
$3,800. You guys are mad. You have spoiled us rotten.
Alright. I think it's now time for me to pop out of the suit.
Corayzy, how dare you turn flaccid on me again?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. It's just natural. It's just natural. Oh man. And yeah. Wow, what an amazing weekend that we've had.
Oh,
Like,
fuck this trick. The dinosaur birthed a human.
Holy shit. And it's like old. Not old, but you know, it's evolution. It is evolution, you're goddamn correct.
Man.
Wow. This event, 65 million views in 3 seconds. Oh, that was a good one, Clock. That was a good one.
Well, no point beating around the bush. Why not 65 million years in 3 seconds?
He's right. Exactly. And look. Reversed. 1 second. One. Reversed. I wish it was that easy to go back in. Anyways. Yeah. This event rain has been so amazing. 3,800.
I am breathtaking.
That is just such a huge number. I keep thinking my camera's up there, but it's down there for the moment. I'm used to it being down there. Otherwise you wouldn't have been able to see me. It would have just been dinosaur the entire time. Yeah, I'm like lost for words on the result of this event. It has been. You had to make it even. Well, thank you for your contribution, because yeah, exactly even is a lot better than, you know, being a couple dollars off. So thank you very much for that. Thank you everyone else. Oh yeah. Thank you everyone else that has donated over the weekend. Thank you all the runners.
Thank you for being here in chat.
Yeah, thanks all the viewers, all the donators, all the runners, all the commentators, all the staff that we've got. Thank you, Rain, for, you know, helping out. And Kyle, he's gone to sleep, one of the other organizers.
And
but
thanks to you, we've all done our equal work here.
Yes.
And it just goes to show, when you put in the work, it pays off.
Absolutely does. So we will have, next year, I'm going to announce it right here, right now for you lovely people. It's still in the works a little bit, but we will be holding another event in January. But do keep out for the official announcement that we'll make in a couple weeks. So yeah, we'll see you in January. Cheeky announcement for all you gorgeous people still here at the very end. You get to hear it here live and first. I'm sure, Rain, you are looking forward to that one as well.
I am looking forward to that, of course.
Of course. So what we'll do is we'll just quickly go over to our credits scene. So we will be back very, very soon. I just want to quickly fix this scroll. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Haha! Alright, it's this one I needed. Just gonna fix this real quick. Alright. We will see you very soon. Thank you.
Take care, guys.
Thank you very much.